Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this morning's little 10-minute live. And today we're going to try and release any tension from your shoulders and from your neck. Today with some mobility work and with some little stretches. So if you're a person that holds your tension in your upper body, in maybe the neck and the shoulders, maybe the upper back, then this might be for you. If you're coming in, please do say good morning. And just while we're waiting for people to come in, could I just mention something, please? Morning, Karen. Good morning, beauty time. Is that you, Maria? Hello. I'm doing something in February. I did it last year and I did it the year before, and it's going to be an annual thing now because it's worked so well. January is when everybody is really excited and they think all the goals are going to come into power and they're going to achieve the goals. February, everybody gets a little bit despondent. So what I'm doing is something for charity. For the whole of February, you donate to me £10 to charity. I will put you in a group, and then every single weekday morning throughout February, I will come live into the group and we'll have 6 minutes of a different discipline of exercise. So it's completely suitable for beginners. It can be suitable for people that do exercise and want to add something on. And it's just a little 28-day challenge, not only to make you feel good, but also to help other people, other charities. Last year we raised about £1,500, and we split it between charities that within that group were close to anybody that was there. So we had a little vote. So if you want to get involved in that, I'm going to put an advert out this afternoon. So have a look on my business page and on my personal profile this afternoon for that. And I'd love it if you'd share it so we can get as many people involved. 6 minutes a day to make you feel fabulous in February and to help probably 2 or 3 different charities. So anyway, that's what's coming up. This is what you're going to do today. Just some mobility and stretch for your neck and shoulders. I'm going to do this sitting. You could do the neck and shoulders standing the first part if you wanted to. Otherwise, come down to a sitting position and just sit however you feel comfortable. So you could be cross-legged, you could be on your knees, or you could be, I like sitting like this, it's just comfortable for me. Alright, we're going to do some mobility first, so just relax your shoulders, and you can relax your upper back just for now, and then just take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, try and think about drawing in your lower abdominals and then lifting your chest. So your spine is elongated, you've got 2 muscles running either side of your spine to keep you nice and upright, so try and engage those muscles. And then just basic to begin with, just one ear to the shoulder, and at the minute you're trying to get the ear down towards the shoulder, you don't want it to fold forward, and just hold that for me. Let me see if I can see people coming in. My eyesight can see Instagram, but YouTube and Facebook, you're too far away, I can't see what's going on. So you're holding that. Oh, there we are. Here I am. Ah, good morning, Tracy. Morning, Debbie. So you just hold that, and remember, most stretches you need to hold, whatever kind of stretches you're doing for your legs, for your hamstrings, for your back, for your chest, for about 30 seconds before the muscle starts to elongate, and then you get the benefit of your efforts. And then just balance the head back up on top of the spine and over to the other side. Try and draw your shoulders back, and imagine trying to draw your scapula together, so your back is being pulled in nice and tight. So very basic to begin with, and then I just want you to roll your chin down to your chest slowly, so you can feel any tension and any pulling and any tightness in the neck, and then go the other side. So if these little 10-minute sessions that I've been doing this week, and we're going to continue with mobility next week, are helping you. You might want to join us on a masterclass next Saturday. We've got a full hour. You want to join me on that? If you're not doing anything on Saturday morning next week. So you should be able to feel that any tension. I can definitely feel it on this is my right side, a lot more than on my left. Now we're just going to hold, and we're going to assist a stretch. So we're going to come here, over to the other side, and I want you to lean slightly. So just lean over to that same side slightly. Allow the neck to just relax, taking the weight of the head. And all you're going to do is just assist now, so there's no pulling, definitely no pulling. You're just going to gently ease it over and see if you can't feel that stretch elongate. It might go into the top, of the traps here into the upper neck. You're trying not to look forward, you're looking towards the screen just for now. Just a little assisting and just gently easing it a little bit further than it would do naturally, and then release and come back down through to centre, over to the other side, and then just gently assist. So you'll probably see any imbalances. I've definitely got an imbalance. And then release, bring the chin down to the chest, and then balance the head back up on top of the spine. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Jane. Pop your tea down and join in. Just take your right hand into the right side of the back, so it's as far round as you can bring it. And then look to the same side as the arm, and then look up. And then here you should feel that right down the back. Just bringing the arm round. If you can reach this hand, you can pull it round a little. And then looking up, this shoulder wants to drop away. Feeling that in the neck, looking up to where the ceiling meets the wall maybe. And as far round as you can. And then bring the head back through to centre. And then change sides. So the hand goes as far around the lower back as you can. I've got long limbs and I'm quite bendy, so I can get mine right round. Otherwise you can just come into the lower back, hold it, you can pull it round a little bit, you turn and you look up. Thinking about elongating your spine and your abdominal wall drawing in towards your back, so that your posture's good. Good, and release. Bring your right arm up and pop it into the upper back so that your palm of your hand is going into just below the nape of your neck here. And then you look down and away. Now you want your chin to drop now, and you should feel that the muscle here in the neck and the shoulders elongates. You're looking down, so your chin's coming maybe towards the inside of your shoulder. Your elbow now, this elbow, try and pull it right back. Open up the chest and the shoulders here, and the neck. And then release, and we'll change sides. So into the nape of the neck, hand in, palm down. Good, open up, and then look down. Really feel that pulling in the shoulders. You might get a little stretch into your triceps here, and then try and take that elbow right back, remember. And then release. Good morning, Yvonne. And then down. Let's just go from the beginning. Over to one side. Allow the shoulders to rest. Remember, you're trying to stretch here and release any tension. So we don't want to add tension by elevating the shoulders. The shoulders should be depressed and retracted. So back and down. Inhale. As you exhale, roll forward. Chin down to chest. Can you feel any pulling at the side of the neck here where the tension is? Chin to chest. So whilst you're doing this, remember you're not leaning, you're sat up nicely. And then over to the other side. Good, balancing the head on top of the spine. Going across again, and now we do the assisting. So the ear is down towards the shoulder, assist. Just pull over very, very gently. Whilst you're doing this, remember your muscles will relax and also will work if you're doing a workout more with the oxygen that you're breathing in. So try never to hold your breath, and try and make sure that your breath in is the same length as your breath out. So it's nice and deep. So the oxygen, that nice nourishing oxygen is working its way now to the muscles that need it, which is the ones that we're stretching. And then release, change sides. Over, assisted, nice deep breaths. Try and relax into the stretches as much as possible. Think about the muscles getting longer and longer. third one again. So elevating the shoulder and then depressing the shoulder. Nice deep breaths. And then look down and away. This time we're going to rotate. Add some rotation and look down. If you wanted to, if you're on the ground, you can pop your hand on and help with the rotation and opening up the front of the shoulder here. And then coming through to centre. Change sides. Open up and twist. Get that shoulder as far back as you can. I've got another lovely one for your shoulder in a minute. It's my favourite one. Good. And then release. Now bring your feet about hip distance apart or a little bit wider depending on your flexibility here. And then sit up tall. So if you're a little bit more flexible, you can bring your legs in. You'll know when you try this one. And then pop your hands on your hips. This is a brilliant shoulder stretch here for the back of your shoulder where we hold and we round. So we're here, and then we'll do one arm at a time first. So you bring one elbow onto the inside of that leg. Don't let it push away. Keep the leg quite static, and then push this shoulder towards the knee. So you're really pushing round, and you'll feel a lovely big stretch. I love this. So again, no elevating the shoulders, shoulders away. Push right round. So the further down you go, the more you'll feel it, rather than rotating round. You want to push, don't let that knee come out, and then push down. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? I've not seen you for ages. And then change sides. So bring the elbow in. Good, and then we're pushing this shoulder, trying to bring the shoulder down. Feel the stretch in the upper shoulder, in the back of the shoulder, sorry, in the upper back. And then if you are quite tight in your upper back and you can't get that far round, you just take your feet out wider and you do it like that. And then if you wanted to progress, I know we're probably very quick doing this, but if you wanted to progress, you could do both arms. Looks a bit odd. Shoulders away, and then push the knees in, and you can push those shoulders, and massive stretch in the back of the shoulders where most of us hold our tension. And then here, if you wanted the icing on the cake, you could just drop your chin. So this, when you do this, might be quite uncomfortable. You've just got to stay with it for about 30-40 seconds. And again, remember, this is quite advanced, this one now. You could be here, if you want to squeeze it even tighter, depending on your flexibility. And then release. And uncurl. Just pop the hands behind now, lift the chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together, pull your belly in nice and tight. And that is your Friday morning flexibility stretch, release neck and shoulders. So if you do want to join me either for my charity challenge throughout February, or if you want to join me next Saturday for a morning of all this kind of thing, stretch and mobility for the whole of your body, we're going to concentrate mainly on neck, shoulders, hips and backs, and some knees as well. Pop some knees in there where people try and tend to hold the tension or they feel tight. It's in the morning. I think it's 8:15 or 8:30 till 9:30, and it'll be available. If you can't do it on catch up, you can do it anytime within the next 14 days. And then release. So bring yourself now slowly to standing, head down, all the way down, and then slowly uncurl. And just to finish, let's think about our posture. So your feet go hip distance apart, and for your abdominals, think about your belly button across to your hip bones and then down to your pubic bone. That triangle there is what we want to try and pull in as we exhale. So a nice deep breath in, breathe it all out, draw in your triangle. Good morning, Rachel Holmes. Lift your ribs, draw your shoulders up, back and down to finish. Anchor your feet, push your feet into the floor, inhale, look up, lift the rib cage Exhale, look down. One more time, nice deep breath in. Hands together, press the heel of the hands together, bring them down in front of your heart. And there you go. That is your Friday. So I hope these little 10 minutes are helping. I'll be here every day next week. Well, at least, yeah, every day next week. I'll be here every day about 7:45. I will make an event on Facebook and share it onto my Instagram, but these are here forever. So, there's no need. You can just go to either my Facebook page or my Instagram, and then just scroll across to videos, and there's hundreds that you could try. But next week we're going to carry on with this mobility week. We're going to bring in a little bit of core, and then of course there's a big masterclass next week if you want to try that on the Saturday. And don't forget, if you can share my February challenge, it would be lovely to raise as much money for charity as we can. Alright then, have a lovely weekend whatever you're doing. I've got to go down to, where am I going? Truro, to watch my youngest daughter number 3, play netball for half an hour. So that's what my weekend's doing. What are you doing? I'd love to know. Anyway, I shall see you Monday morning, hopefully, for something very similar at about 7:45. Alright then, see you later. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.